Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're doing an 8-4 Dragons of Tarkir Fate Reforged draft. This is going to be my last draft for, well, I shouldn't say last draft. It's not going to be my last draft. For the next like 3 days or so. I'm going on a short little cabin trip with some friends, and I won't be back for a few days. So, sorry, you won't be getting draft videos for the next couple days here, but Ochitai's Command is the card opened. I don't really like first picking it so much. It's an okay card. I kind of got my eyes on the Stampeding Elk Herd, actually. Despite apparently green being the worst color or whatever. I think this card's actually really strong. I like Stormcrag Elemental, too. I guess it's perhaps a little more versatile in that you can play it as a morph card. It's actually kind of interesting. And it's more rare. I'm still going to go Stampeding Elk Herd. Okay, follow-up pick. Well, on color we have Airy Bowmasters, which is very good. There's a Pitiless Horde, which perhaps getting past a Pitiless Horde is a sign that someone's not going into black. Maybe. Like, say, the person who's passing cards to us, but how good is Pitiless Horde? It's pretty good. Being able to dash out a 5/3 or just play a 5/3 for 3 mana, that's pretty good. I'm pretty tempted to just stay on color and take the Bowmasters, though. Not necessarily move into a second color because of it. I mean, Pitiless Horde is better than Bowmasters, but not so much that I immediately want to just take a black card. Like, I might just want to take the Bowmasters, get a nice, solid follow-up pick to this Stampeding Elk Herd, and wait on branching into more colors. All right, I'm going to take the Bowmasters there. Okay, so Bloodshin Rager. This pack's really unexciting for pretty much everybody. Despite just passing a black card, I think we are actually going to take the Bloodshin Rager. I mean, nothing else in here is really close. I could take the Monument. Green-red is definitely something I've done a lot. I mean, I could take the Monument. It's not terribly exciting. Nor is the Bloodshin Rager, though, to be honest. It's a good card. Bloodshin Rager is a good card. It's certainly the most powerful card in here. I guess I'll take it. I mean, there's Warriors in green, too. Just a kind of lackluster pick a little bit. Okay. So, in green we have Segmented Grotique. In black we have Defeat, River Skeleton, Dutiful Attendant. In white we have Enduring Victory and Herald of Dramoka. I might just take the Enduring Victory. Rending Volley, too, is good. I don't like Defeat that much. I play it, but I don't like it that much. I think Enduring Victory is the right pick. It's a good card. It's probably the strongest card remaining in here. So, all right. Second Stampeding Elk Herd seems fine with me. It's a good card. Acid Spewer Dragon and Dutiful Attendant are both certainly fine in black, but we'll take a second Elk Herd. I'm cool with that. Okay. So now we have, well, this is interesting, actually. 6th pick Silumgar Spell Eater. Could be a sign. Otherwise, Sight of the Scale Lords, which is kind of funny because it's currently playable. There's an Artful Maneuver, which is good. Good for a beatdown deck, definitely. Green-white beats. I mean, at this point, with double Stampeding Elk Herd and Bowmasters, I think it's close to 100% this deck's going to end up green. So the question is, do I really want to potentially branch into blue just to get a good card? Or do I probably just, I think I probably just want the Artful Maneuver and hope that I can probably make a green-white deck work. Okay, Center Soul's not bad, definitely. I might just take Obscuring Ether. It's not great. It's not terrible either. There's a Ghoul Lurker here. Maybe Center Soul is better than Obscuring Ether. I definitely don't think Obscuring Ether is all that great. Yeah, I guess I'll take Center Soul. I like the protection. Okay. It's pretty decent blue pick slate. Orator of Ojutai is a card I don't really like all that much. We don't have any dragons yet, so it doesn't seem great. But in case I do end up with some dragons, I guess I'll take it. It blocks early and can buy me some time. It doesn't work with Formidable very well. Otherwise, I take Ojutai's Breath, which is fine. I don't think I'm ever going to like green-blue. Well, I might have to just do it. Although none of these blue cards are terribly exciting. Guess I can take Ancestral Statue here, too. Yeah, I mean, none of these blue cards are insane. We'll take the Statue. Alright. Guess we take a Scavenger. Fate Forgotten. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'll just take the Monument in case I want to go crazy splash style. Gate Smasher on a Statue, a Bowmaster's, double Stampeding Elkherd, or a Scavenger. Well, I would say since every creature in my deck currently can use that, maybe we'll consider Gate Smasher. Alright, not a particularly good pack 1. I would go as far as saying kind of a poor pack 1, but we'll leave in Orator of Ojutai for now. Yeah, this deck needs some work. Alright, Aerishan Sovereign, sure. We're just going to take the Pacifism, I think. Get some good removal. Don't really need a 7-drop dragon. If this card was 6 mana, 6/6 flying with no ability, I would probably just slam it every time I saw it. But the difference between 6 and 7 mana with an ability that's okay, no, I don't really like it. Pacifism, I like, despite, you know, the 30-some drafts where I talk about why it's weak in this format as opposed to others. But it's actually kind of cool with Ancestral Statue, I guess. It's not bad. Otherwise, Herald of Dromoka is a nice cheap beater. This deck definitely needs some more early game, but Pacifism is also that. So hopefully we table something we can use here, whether it's Artillerist, Monk, Herald of Dromoka, or Guardian Shieldbearer, or even Echoes of the Kin Tree, although that's the one I'm least excited for. But Pacifism is definitely good. Alright, this pack, unfortunately, is a miss. Definitely a miss. So I don't really want a second Center Soul. I don't really want a second Sandstep Scavenger. I can splash for Sarkhan's Rage. Vile probably just tables. Great Teacher's Decree. This doesn't look like a deck for it. I'll take the Rage. Okay. Well, yeah, that's an issue. I want the Epic Confrontation, but the unfortunate thing is, well, I'm going to be able to make it work, I think. I want to take Beastbreaker because I need more cheap stuff, but I think I got to take Epic Confrontation. It's just too strong to pass here. Alright, Enduring Scale Lord is a solid card, so we'll take that. That's at least some rewards for going this far down the green-white rabbit hole, and it actually gives our Orator of Ojutai some starting value, as well as Sarkhan's Rage if I find the lands to support that splash. But we'll take the Scale Lord. We're currently looking like an 18-land deck, unless this deck really starts coming together quickly here. Okay, so I can take Guardian Shieldbearer. It's a cheaper creature. Dragon Scarred Bear is better with the Stampeding Elkherd, though, since it's a 2-card Formidable. And Tactician's 5 mana, so that's not going to happen. I think Bear is just most of the time better than Shieldbearer. So we'll take the Dragon Scarred Bear. Okay, now it's Conifer Strider versus Sandstorm Charger. Conifer Strider works better with our Formidable. And it works pretty well with Epic Confrontation. Sandstorm Charger is a fine card too, actually. Comes down a bit cheaper, more consistently. Sandstorm Charger still works with our Gate Smasher, though, which is, it's not like I have to build around a Gate Smasher, but I actually kind of like how good Gate Smasher looks in this deck. I mean, it literally works with everything in our deck besides Dragon Scarred Bear right now, which is actually kind of insane. I think for that reason, I'll take the Sandstorm Charger. Interesting. Herald versus Shield Bearer versus Dragonloft Idol. Idol, we only have one dragon right now. I don't think I need that. And I need more cheap stuff. I probably take Herald of Jamoka. Why is Guardian Shield Bearer better? It morphs. It's a potential combat trick. I think I'd rather just have the 2-drop 2/2 Vigilance with more potential upsides with Warriors. I don't know if we have any other Warriors, but I like the card. Okay, there's a Savage Vintmaw. I think I'm going to take Sheltered Aerie. This actually seems like a deck that could play Sheltered Aerie too. That makes the Sarkhan's Rage Splash more realistic as well. All right. I want to get to my... It looks like I'm going to need to get to my 5-drops ASAP, so... Okay, so now we can take Artillerist, Monk. I think Monk... This doesn't strike me as a Monk deck. Guardian Shield Bearer can be played as a 2-drop or a 3-drop, which I kind of like. Or Artillerist has a lot of power, which works well with Formidable. And it's kind of a combat trick. I don't think we're going to take Echoes here. Maybe I do take Artillerist. I like it more with our big Formidable guys. None of these cards matter. I guess I'll just take a Negate. Explosive Vegetation, sure. None of these cards matter. We'll cut green. Do we even have... I don't think we have creature tokens. Alright. Not the best pack 2 either. So this deck's not exactly as good as I want it to be, but I think Gate Smasher currently is still on the table. Could have used some Colossadon Yearlings to really help capitalize on the old Gate Smasher. It's clunky too, but +3/+0 in Trample is nothing to scoff at. I guess this has Defender, so it's not even that good on it. Makes it 3/4 though. Jeez, Palace Siege? That's rough. Interesting. So what's our removal right now? We have a Pacifism, an Enduring Victory, some combat tricks, and a Sarkhan's Rage. I was debating Bathe in Dragonfire. Destructor Dragon might be better for our Orator. Minot Guide, Abzan Sky Captain are worth considering. Barricade's okay. Frontier Mastodon, probably tables, but seems decent in this deck, not amazing. I mean, Palace Siege is definitely the strongest, but I'm not gonna take it. I could just take Bathe. It's certainly the next strongest, and one we can realistically splash with Sheltered Area. All right. I'll take the strong removal. All right. Sandstep Outcast seems right at home in this deck since it's puts 3 power on the board for 3 mana and gives you a couple creatures. I like Channel Harm too. I think that card's good, but we're just going to take the Outcast here. Jeez. Well, getting past Pyrotechnics, we take it. So now I'm actually really happy I took that Bathe in Dragonfire. I think our red splash is completely justified at this point. And yes, I'm taking Pyrotechnics over the On color Sandblast. Unashamedly, I should add. Alright. Good blue cards in here. I think we might just take the Mastodon. We've got enough 4-power guys where I think that'll work. I think our first cut might be the Sandstep Scavenger. Although, do we need Sheltered Area and Explosive Vegetation? Probably not. Maybe the Gate Smasher likely isn't good enough. Alright, Channel Harm. Certainly good. There's Teamer Battle Rage, but it's pretty awkward on the splash too. Formless Nurturing fits the curve kind of nicely. Statue seems like a card I don't want to main deck. Maybe I just take the Formless Nurturing. It actually has synergies with Enduring Scale Lord. I guess Statue has some synergy with like Scavenger, Outcast, possibly Orator of Ojtai. I'm going to take Formless Nurturing. I don't know if it's right. There's a chance it tabled there too. Interesting. All right. I think since we already kind of have a deck, I'm just going to take the Rugged Highlands. I think Enforcers is good. And Map the Waste is fine, but we'll take the Rugged Highlands. Maybe we just cut Sandstep Scavenger at this point. I think we're going to end up playing 18 lands regardless. Our curve is such that I think we need it. All right, definitely taking Return to the Earth here. It's a great sideboard option. Okay, we'll take Einok Guide. I'm still okay playing 18 lands with Einok Guide. I guess I kind of want to cut a non-creature card here, though, despite Statue not being all that good. I've only got 13 creatures, including the Formless Nurturing, and I don't have any card advantage spells, so I don't even know. Maybe the Artful Maneuver? Alright, Tabled Destructor Dragon's actually really nice. We don't look beat down enough to really make an Artful Maneuver all that good. And getting the second dragon makes Orator of Ojtai much better, which I kind of like. Okay, we can take a second Nurturing. I'm probably okay with that. There's a pressure point, but this doesn't really strike me as a pressure point deck all that much either. Maybe I do cut the Center Soul. Maybe I cut Explosive Vegetation or Sheltered Area. Maybe I don't need the Vegetation, just the Sheltered Area. Especially if I'm playing 18 lands, I don't think I need a Explosive Vegetation. 18 lands plus Sheltered Area is enough. Abzan Kinguard. We'll take that, definitely. Let's dump the Center Soul, too. I actually like the card, but I don't like it that much in this deck. We can sideboard into it. So let's swap the Kinguard for the Statue, I think. And then at that point, I'm pretty satisfied with this deck. I think I'm more concerned about Will of the Naga than Reality Shift. And I don't think I'm going to play the Rune Mark in here. Abzan Advantage is a sideboard option, although we have Fate Forgotten, but that's okay. I'll take it anyway. So, oh, well, in case I need it out of the sideboard. It's actually kind of good in the Formidable deck, since it blocks a dragon and turns on all your, Stamp-Eating Elkherds and stuff. But I think, well, I got to run 18 lands, I think, so I got to make one more cut. I don't have to run 18 lands, but I want to. I don't think I want to cut any of my spells. I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing Sheltered Area. So let's cut the one of the Formless Nurturings. I think it's pretty underwhelming. I kind of want to keep all my low-end spells because we don't have that many. And I don't want to get overran. This deck's okay. It actually turned out okay. Let's bring in the Rugged Highlands. Let's at least add one mountain. No, not that many. I might do two. Let me think about this. So, with 9 green, 10 green mana, 3 red mana, 6 white. With 10 green mana, I can have Inoc Guide or Sheltered Area also make us white. We kind of need white early, though. But I don't really want to run 8 green either. You know, I think we can get away with 1 mountain. 1 mountain, Rugged Highlands, plus Sheltered Area, plus Inoc Guide is 4 ways to get red, which should be enough for these 3 spells. I mean, I could go to 9 green, and then it's 5 red with the Inoc Guide and Sheltered Area and 7 white. Maybe this is okay, actually. 9 green should be enough. I think 9 green is likely enough. Okay, this deck's not great. I don't have a ton of confidence in it, but we at least have all the components you need to win, right? We've got plenty of in-game, double Stampeding Elkherd, Destructor Dragon, Enduring Scale Lord, running 18 lands, which I'm sure most viewers agree with. I've got pretty good removal in Bathing Dragonfire, Pacifism, Epic Confrontation, Pyrotechnic, Sarkhan's Rage, Enduring Victory. Yeah, and I've got some cheap game that's good too, like, Inoc Guide, Dramoka, Outcast, Artillerist, Bear, Mastodon. Okay, I'm satisfied. We've got removal, we've got finishers, our mana base is okay, not atrocious. The Sheltered Area actually looks good in here since it jumps us from 3 to 5, which lets us play some pretty important stuff. We'll see how it plays. I'll run it like this. All right, we'll see you round 1.